Hey folks, Gary here with Wonder Dog. Happy Tuesday morning to you. I hope your day is starting off just fantastic. What a great day to be alive. Every day we walk with the Lord, of course, is a great day. It really, truly is. It's a fantastic day today. Hey Cole, hey Coley Cole is here too. There you go. Get the whole gang here. It's awesome. Hey, we've been looking at yesterday and Sunday morning, we talked about it, about taking the risk, right? Trusting God. Is it worth the risk to trust God? And I say yes, absolutely it is. Trusting God is always worth that risk. And so we've been looking at 1 Samuel chapter 17. So the battle between the Israelites and the Philistines, between Goliath and David, and seeing who will take the risk. And so looking at verses 8 to 11, it says this. Goliath stood and shouted a taunt across to the Israelites. Why are you all coming out to fight? So why are all of you coming out to fight? That doesn't make any sense. Why are we all fighting? Our big army, your big army. That doesn't make any sense. He says, I am the Philistine champion, but you are only the servants of Saul. Choose one man to come down here and fight me. If he kills me, then we will be your slaves. But if I kill him, you will be our slaves. I defy the armies of Israel today. Send me a man who will fight me. When Saul and the Israelites heard this, they were terrified and deeply shaken. This scared them. It says they were terrified and deeply shaken. It's like, what are we going to do? No one can beat this guy. Goliath is huge. He's massive. No one can beat him. Oh, we are doomed, right? We are doomed. If we send someone out there, they're gonna get just totally taken out, and then we'll have to be their slaves, and it's just gonna be horrible. Well, first thing is, why are you letting Goliath tell you how you're going to fight? I always, whenever I read that, I'm always like, that. Why? You don't have to fight him one-on-one. Like, where's the rule that says that if two forces come together and they're going to battle, that the one that's attacking gets to decide things? Oh, I'm going to do this and you have to do that. That doesn't make any sense at all. I remember a pastor saying once that his thought was that if the Israelites would have just attacked at that moment, if they all just would have rushed the Philistines would have turned and ran, because they weren't expecting to have to fight a whole army. They're hoping just to do this instead. But the point I'm getting to today is that no one was really trusting God in this. They were looking at their problem. They were looking at a giant. They were looking at Goliath. And because they were looking at Goliath and fixated on him, they weren't looking at God. They weren't asking God what to do. They weren't looking for God's strategy. They weren't saying, what would you have us do, God? I don't want to listen to what the enemy's telling me to do. What do you want me to do? And then trusting God in what he calls you out to do, and taking that risk, saying, I know that you are a good God. I can take a risk with you. I can trust you in your plans, in your desires, the things that you want me to do. Had they done that, this thing would have been over by now. But then we wouldn't have this great story of David coming up. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. So that's the message for today. Trust God. Don't let your enemy or your foe or whatever it is dictate to you how you're going to live. Let God do that. Trust God. Trust his leading, and it's worth the risk. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow.